There has been a lot of negative sentiment for ICP over the past year, and in today's video we're going to see if it's warranted or not. Now before we do get into that, guys, I've got a goal of 10k subs before my birthday, which is in May. We are so close to 6k, so before we do start, smash that subscribe button, go destroy the like button. Let's get into the video. Alrighty guys, Crypto Bubbles is looking pretty green today, but is it really looking green? Our alts have been getting battered recently, and that is since Bitcoin rejected from 73, 74k-ish, guys. Now, our nearest level of support, we're looking at around 59k, guys. So we could just have a short-term bounce off this trend, hit this upper level here at nearly 65k, and then continue down and just trickle down all the way down to around 59k. Now at the beginning of the month, guys, I wanted to give back to the community, so I said $50 to whoever can guess the price of Bitcoin at the end of March. My guess was 57k. Am I close? Am I not? And then you've got all of the guys here posting their guesses as well. Let me know in the comments right now what you think Bitcoin will be at the end of March. But if we do fall through this 59k, guys, we've got a support at 52 and then a final support around 46 before we do enter the last level of support, guys, and that is going to be that upper band of the trend line. Now, like I said before, we've got 30 days until the Bitcoin halving, and the extreme greed, or the fear and greed index, see, I've got so used to saying extreme greed, the fear and greed index is now making its way down into the 70s, and like I said to you time and time again in pretty much every single video I've shown you guys this, once we are in extreme greed, we need to let out some steam. We need to just go to at least neutral, really. Market could push us down into fear and extreme fear, as yesterday BlackRock had their first day of net negative outflows in Bitcoin, guys. So that basically means that they were selling more Bitcoin than they were buying, which caused a massive dump, really. And the reason why I'm so just into this bull run is because market manipulation is going to get so much easier once these big ETF companies have control of the majority of the supply of Bitcoin. They're going to be able to pump and dump at their own will, and they can really play the game better than any of us will be able to. So we need to make the most out of this bull run, guys. But where is XRP? Where's ICP? ICP is sitting at $11 right now. We're down 20% over the past 7 days, and I can tell many of you guys, you finish with ICP. Maybe you've even clicked on this video and you're out of it already and you're thinking, oh, what's he going to talk about today? Now in today's video, we're going to look at some key levels that have been hit for ICP that we were tracking. Did you take action? But this was sign number one that I could tell everybody was getting fed up. ICP Bull here, the name at ICP Bull. He should be one of the most bullish ICP holders. Every coin I own is gone. I'm completely out of the cryptocurrency market. I can't take it anymore. Aggressive dumping, manipulation, everything is so intense. Crypto is over. I am out. I'm very glad to meet you. Life has dreams. Each is wonderful. To which I replied, I am fully prepared for my portfolio to go to 0 before I give up on this run. And that is fact. Because when you have such a big opportunity in front of you, I would much rather take that risk and take that gamble than not be in and be looking back at the end of the year thinking, why did I leave the market? But it gets intense, guys. And you can see this exhibit A right here. Some people can't handle the manipulation of crypto markets. They can't handle the volatility. And you guys, if you want to be in this market and you want to be successful, you all have to be ready for that volatility, guys. And you need to be ready to ride the wave. If your portfolio is too large right now and you're thinking, oh my God, if this takes a 10% dump, it's really going to shit me up, then take some profits, guys. It's fine. Take some of your money out of the market, but it is better to leave some in than have none in at all. Now, this was quite interesting from Bobbio earlier, and shout out Bobbio because he is OG in ICP. Now, some of you did not get the memo from the bear market. There's only enough room for one ICP conversation on Twitter, and that's for the people making the bull case for ICP. Why would anyone want people making the bear case for ICP from within the ICP ecosystem? And what he's saying is pretty much right. You know, people only want to hear bullish news. They never want to hear the negative side of it. I mean, I know a lot of you guys, you start to leave more comments saying your concerns, your frustrations in the comment section, which is great because all comments are welcome. Not everything is rosy, and challenges and biases must be addressed openly. ICP and its community are not North Korea. Like, that actually made me laugh. I mean, we're not North Korea, right? Now, Bobby, here, you make that statement as if it is addressed to what's really happening here. I agree with what you said. So a lot of you guys may have not seen what he was saying was like, taking the piss, basically saying, oh, there's never room for, you know, 2 sheriffs in the same town. Is that what they say? There's only room for 1 sheriff in this town, something like that. 95 to 99% of this is price driven and always has been. He's talking about the FUD. Not one person was doing this when we went from $3 to 16. And facts, were any of you guys there in that run for $3 to 16? Did you just get here at 16? Because we were here from $3 to 16. So we saw all of this like positive news coming out, and ICP is the best chain, and it's fantastic. Oh my god, it's gone up 400%. ICP is going to $1,000, right? Now what's happened? It's taken a bit of a consolidation, and everybody's gone back to like it's $3. Now, tokenomics, SEC, marketing, liquidity, etc, etc, etc. I agree. Adult critical voices are needed, not emotional shit posters. Okay? Facts. I was the main person on the front lines doing videos after videos at the low, and he was. And if you look here, ICP Twitter was the #1 source of FUD that pushed people out. And again, that's what I said to you guys. None of you can FUD me out, okay? So things to keep in mind. You've got everything here. But if you look at the highlighted bit, what really is shaking it out? Narratives given to PA. Earlier, it was FTX. Now it's the Definity or the tokenomics. They need to change this or that. 100,000%, 10,000%, whatever it is, this is driven off price and negative sentiment, even if there is some validity in certain issues, guys. So while there may be negative sentiment and people are saying da, 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 they do it for every coin. And yes, we must all have open minds, and we must actually start to look into things that the team are doing. Like we said in the last video, the marketing is whack at the moment, right? We need to sort out the marketing, okay? I hope the ICP team see this, because it is not good enough right now. There are some things being posted online that are just not true, right? They're just not true, where they say the chain doesn't work, the chain shit, whatever it may be. I've seen so many stupid things on the Twitter timeline, guys, and it's mostly from people that don't know what they're talking about. They've never even used the internet computer. You have to remember that half these people, they've never even used the chain, and they do it for other projects as well. They will FUD chains they've never had any exposure to. So be careful who you're listening to online. But if we come to the trading view, guys, you can see we were tracking this for a very long time, okay, all the way down there somewhere, right? And we hit our bottom level of the channel yesterday, guys, like right yesterday. If you're new to the channel, you won't know, but if you're not, then you would have known that we've been tracking this so long, right? And look at that. That is almost nearly perfect, guys. That's almost nearly perfect. Now, that probably was a little bit of luck for us to have that perfect bounce off here, and we may go lower. And if we are going lower, I'm expecting us to go to around $9, okay? I'm prepared for us to go to $9, guys. Maybe even a little bit lower. Who knows if we have a massive big fat wick. But right now, I loaded up as we're in the bottom area of the channel, and I'm leaving some capital to the side to make sure that I can load up again if this level comes. So we've loaded up all in this channel. We loaded up at $12, we loaded up at lower area of the channel, and we will load up again at $9. Will it come? Who knows, but I am prepared. I will be making sure that I am making the most out of this. And the reason that I can do this is because my average price is around $4.67, okay? So I can still load up more, but once you do get to $4.67, that's when I'll start to panic, okay? So right now, it's all about maintaining as much ICP as we have and trying to get as low an average price as possible, obviously ignoring all of this pumpy action. If we can get these lower levels of accumulation here, very good to go. But let me know what you guys think of the ICP FUD and the noise and the crowd. Who's right, who's wrong? What do you guys think of the whole situation? All comments are welcome. And again, if you want to make sure that you are making the most out of the bull run and you become profitable, go and check out the Patreon. Until next time, it's been your boy Lex Money. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.